Well, this is undoubtedly a career-defining moment for the challenger.
I may be going out on a limb here, but given the momentum that's been building of late, I don't see how the challenger could lose this one.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
You know you've made it when you're walking down the aisle at WrestleMania. It doesn't get any bigger than this.
Introducing the challenger.
And there's the bell.
And just like that, we're off and running. Both men know how big this championship match is. Even in these early moments, you can feel the excitement. This is gonna be great.
Into the tie-up they go, but who's gonna end up with the upper hand?
Well, I think it's too difficult to tell, even from this angle.
This is undoubtedly the chance of a lifetime for Shawn Michaels.
You know, Shawn Michaels has a finishing move that can come from almost nowhere and knock your lights right out. Sweet chin music. If he connects with that, it's all over.
One thing's for sure, Shawn Michaels might be the challenger, but he's got as good a resume as anybody in this business. Wouldn't be surprised if he leaves here with a title tonight.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this. Sweet chin music is most definitely a sight to see. One of my favorite parts is actually when Shawn's tuning up the band, and you can hear everyone in the arena tuning along with him before he connects. Man, it's awesome.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed.
What a decapitating lariat.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. Very nicely done. He wasted too much time on that one. Ow! Ooh.
In all my years, King, I don't think I've ever seen a superstar systematically dismantle his opponents the way Bret Hart does.
Yeah, he's unbelievable, Cole. I can tell you from experience. You know, the whole excellence of execution thing isn't just some catchy nickname. It's the truth with the Hitman.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
And it's hard to describe what that feels like, especially when they really know how to put it on.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
He's got to be vigilant about not taking any more damage to the neck. The champion is in serious jeopardy here tonight. I don't think I've ever seen a more determined challenger. Another Bret Hart characteristic that I don't think any superstar can match is the level of pride he takes in his game. I'm not so sure there's another man on earth that wants to be the best more than Bret Hart.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Not today, too fast.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win. Well, you talked a little bit about Bret Hart's pride earlier, but you know what else is amazing? Is the level of pride his fans have. Everywhere I go, there's a kid wearing Hitman sunglasses or one of his t-shirts.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
Uh-oh, climbing the turnbuckle. Boy, he just got, look out below.
Diving elbow drop, diving elbow drop. Shawn Michaels wants to finish it right here.
And I think Shawn Michaels is going to finish it right here.
And if you were just tuning in, the WWE Championship is on the line. Who will win? Keep it here to find out. Man, that got him good.
Oh my gosh, talk about shattered dreams. If I were to give advice to someone who's going up against Shawn Michaels, I'd tell him to try as best as you can to keep him grounded. Keep him on the mat. Keep him off his feet. And whatever you do, stay away from that sweet chin music.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Oh, and here comes the excellence of execution. The Hitman looks like he's ready to pick off an entire army one by one with his sharpshooter. What a fight. And we're right here at ringside. This is awesome.
What a move! What a smart move!
Not today, too fast.
Michael, let's talk about a big if. If you can keep Shawn Michaels grounded, and if you can stay away from sweet chin music. Yes, an opponent has a chance. Not a good one, but a chance nonetheless.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Look at Shawn Michaels getting ready here, people.
Sharpshooter's locked in, and man, is he leaning back on it.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
Man, Bret Hart, what offense. Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a WWE event live. Just like we are here tonight. This is wonderful.
Something an opponent of Shawn Michaels can try and zero in on is his back. It was well documented that his back injury was once considered career-ending. He kept Shawn out of action for 5 years. I don't think he can fully recover from something like that.
Yeah, you know, Cole, you talked about the back of Shawn Michaels. It's definitely an area an opponent should go for, and go for early. In the famous Anderson Brothers stable back in the day was to isolate a body part and work that body part until your opponent loses all use of it.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going. And Bret Hart makes him pay for all that.
Michael, let's talk about a big if. If you can keep Shawn Michaels grounded, and if you can stay away from sweet chin music. Yes, an opponent has a chance. Not a good one, but a chance nonetheless.
Now back to the ring. Look at that move. This crowd's going nuts, King.
Yeah, and for this crowd, hey, the shoulders are down.
And he gets on the scoreboard first.
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
The shoulders are down.
And that one evened the score.
What a brutal way to take someone off their feet. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, that was quite the slam, wasn't it, Cole?
I think I can safely speak for my broadcast colleagues when I say it's a real treat anytime you get to witness somebody with the credentials of Bret Hart compete in the ring.
Yeah, it's not safe to speak for me, but there's something I agree with, Michael. Bret Hart has one of the greatest resumes in sports entertainment history, including runs as both WWE and WCW champion.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Back between the ropes. Look at this. The Heartbreak Kid's not done yet.
Getting some air here, and there's the elbow drop by Michaels.
As John mentioned earlier, Bret Hart is known for his WWE and WCW championship runs. And of course, you also have to include his reign as Intercontinental, United States, World, and WCW Tag Team Champion.
I don't like the looks of this, Cole.
Oh, what just happened?
Man, when something like that happens, your night takes a sharp turn for the worse.
7. Can you imagine the celebration that will take place probably into the wee hours of the morning if we crown a new champion here tonight? Bret Hart is a force within the ring.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move.
And here's a cover.
You know, Michael, listening to you run down Bret Hart's list of accomplishments earlier is literally awe-inspiring. It's no wonder the Hitman is in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Again, the championship title at stake in this contest.
And again, we reiterate, the championship title is at stake in this contest. Shawn Michaels is not liking this. He's in big trouble.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
What a maneuver by Bret Hart.
Oh, what an offensive move.
This is what every competitor dreams of when they decide to get into this business. A match at the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania. Here's the pin, title on the line.
And that title may change. That's his second decision. Cole, if you ask me, Bret Hart's sharpshooter is right up there with Ric Flair's figure four, or even Stone
Michaels, sweet chin music.
Makes the cover.
2.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
There's the super kick.
Man, and it was right on the button. 1, 2.
And this one's tied up.
He's setting it up.
Here we go.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Taking full advantage of the situation is Shawn Michaels. Quick punch. Something an opponent of Shawn Michaels can try and zero in on is his back. It was well documented that his back injury was once considered career-ending. He kept Shawn out of action for 5 years. I don't think he can fully recover from something like that.
Yeah, you know, Cole, you talked about the back of Shawn Michaels. Will this be enough? Hang on. Nice move.
Again, this one's for the most coveted prize in sports entertainment, the WWE Championship.
Oh, that's what it's all about. The WWE My dreams of one day being the WWE champion. So let's get it on. Let's see who can fulfill and live their dream. I think that's your best bet against the Heartbreak Kid. He'll be able to wrestle you on the mat, hang in there toe-to-toe in a slugfest, and fly through the air. But if he's minus the use of something, that increases your chances, especially that back of his, which was so brutally injured. Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels. Hey, this may very well be it.
As a reminder, the WWE Championship is on the line here in this one. There is no greater prize in the industry. A superplex. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous. Sharpshooter's locked in, and man, is he leaning back on it.
And this seesaw battle has changed again.
Whoa, don't get up.
There's the super kick from Shawn Michaels, and that should do it.
The fat lady is singing. 1, 2. And he gets his third point.
We're looking at complete domination here. He did it, the winner and your new champion.
One in a million is the only way to describe this match. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Let's go to the highlights here. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights.
Here's your winner and the new WWE Champion, representing D-Generation X, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Big singles win here, guys.
We knew it'd take the performance of a lifetime, and that's exactly what we got. Wow. That's your new champion, ladies and gentlemen.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.